Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Liz Yuille and I trade as Old Stables Crafts. Today I am bringing you another Top Tip Tuesday using window sheet or acetate. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator based in the UK, working across the UK, France, Germany, Austria, the Netherlands, Belgium and the Republic of Ireland. So if you need any Stampin' Up! Products or would like to have a discount on all of your shopping until at least the end of April, consider joining my team. Let me flip the camera down and we'll have a look at what we're playing with. So I've done prep for this because I needed to do a bit of play. This is a sheet of acetate and I'm hoping you can see that it is embossed. And I've used this wonderful Christmas tree embossing folder, which is in our mini catalogue. It may even be discounted. Let me have a look. Because we've got our, starting on the 1st of December, we have our seasonal sale. Whimsical Woodland, page 39. Let's have a look. Page 39. It is 60% off. It's just £3.80 from the 1st of December. While stocks last, I must stress it is while stocks last, but wow. And I'm also using, let me find the right, so page 30 to 33, I'm using the Lights Aglow Designer Series paper, also 60% off from the 1st of December, so just £5.60. And the Glimmer paper, 60% off at just £3.80. I mean, how ridiculous. And I'm also using the dies, let me turn the page, the Christmas lights, no, I tell a lie, Twinkling Lights dies, 60% off at £10.80. So lots of discounts to be had from the 1st of December. So this, you do need to start playing with your sandwich to do acetate. So normally, if you're going to use a 3D embossing folder, your sandwich on your cut and emboss would be plate 1, which is the heavy plate, and plate 4. To go through acetate, and I actually did acetate and the designer paper underneath. Can you see that that is also embossed? So I put them through at the same time to get that to emboss the acetate, and the acetate was the tricksy one. For my machine, I used 2 pieces of the card that comes with Designer Series paper, with the 12 by 12 Designer Series paper. It's the white card, not the card not the stiff grey board. So I used 2 pieces. So my sandwich was those 2 on top of my embossing folder. Then you want to put the hinge of your embossing folder through first. So that was my sandwich. My thick plate, my number 1, my embossing folder with the bits in it, 2 sheets of the white card, and then my 4. It's quite stiff and I did build up my layers. So that's how I did it. That's only because I was going through acetate, and you really need to kind of force the acetate, otherwise it doesn't emboss properly. So I've then also, using my Twinkling Lights dies, I've die cut a piece of the Glimmer paper with the outline of the Christmas tree, and then with the Designer Series paper I have die cut the infill and the outline, and that's from this piece of paper, which is the one with the trees all over it. So from that I'm going to make a card. I just need to trim. I thought that was the right size, and it's no, but that is. So basic card base, that way up. So this I'm going to stick straight onto here. So starting with my paper, And I'm going to put the paper down and the acetate on top. Ooh, she said in one go, except it's now slipped out, doesn't matter. So let's add adhesive to the paper. Pop this down. This is this lovely bokeh dot effect paper. So pop that down. I'm going to press it from the back because that gets a better adhesion. So this is the last in my mini series on using acetate. So if you want more ideas and you haven't seen the earlier videos, you can pop back and catch those. And then when you put your acetate back on top, you can kind of feel the dents from the paper. Now my tree is going to go bang slap in the middle. So I'm going to attach this first with some dimensionals, because then I can see where I can add adhesive to the back of my acetate to add the acetate to my paper layer. So obviously we need to hide the adhesive. I'm just going to grab, let's see, probably just half that. So I've got a piece there. Now you could obviously add a sentiment if you want, but on the basis that this is really about using your window sheet, I'm quite happy to leave this a relatively plain card. So let's pop this on, let's get this reasonably well lined up. So I'm going to pop that on pretty much front and centre, like that. And then this I'm going to add with more liquid adhesive. And I'm just going to kind of ignore where the holes are. And just add my adhesive and then pop that straight onto the top of my glimmer paper. Now that is going to need a weight on it to make it stick properly, but I'm going to add some, actually I'm going to add glue dots. I do like a glue dot. They are really nice and sticky, and you can put them exactly where you want them, because you're going to want something that will adhere to acetate. Liquid adhesive, a bit, but I would be a little bit shy of using that. Seal Plus probably would work well, but I do like me a glue dot. Enough. So I'm going to just find those dents, and if you line up on one area, it's going to fit everywhere else as well, like that. Give it a good press, and that is your acetate fronted card. Now if you wanted to add some adhesive backed embellishments, you could then tuck another glue dot underneath, so you know you can pop extra pieces down, or you could use brads if you want to attach with brads, but I just like that as a just a front to my card. So there you are. Now you could of course use just a piece of acetate. You don't have to use it for the whole of your card front, so you could have it as a feature element with maybe a sentiment over the top. But don't think that you can't emboss your acetate, because you can. So I hope you found that helpful. Let me just flip the camera back up again. So if you've enjoyed that and found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Do remember that you can subscribe to the channel just in the bottom right hand corner there, and then you can hit the alert bell if you want to know when I've uploaded a new video or when I've gone live. And I will be live again later this morning at 11 o'clock UK time. So if you're watching when this goes live on Tuesday the 29th of November, then I will be live at 11 o'clock UK time. If you've got any questions or comments, you can add those below the description bar, and as I say, a thumbs up is always appreciated. Thank you very much indeed. Do remember that if you need any products from Stamping Up and you are in the UK, France, Germany, Austria, the Netherlands, Belgium or the Republic of Ireland, I would be very, very happy if you would shop with me, and I can then show you my customer service. Thank you very much indeed. Have a good rest of your day, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now. Oh, can't find my close button. There we go. Bye bye. Oh, no, I'm really not doing this well, am I?